Sweetie, you know the other day, that that guy that was standing really close to you. Yeah. I mean, I trust you, I do. But the way that he was looking at you and talking to you didn't really feel right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know you can handle yourself, you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. And I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know? And I know it's not fair. You have every single right to talk to anyone you want. But then, when I see someone getting close to you, flirting with you and talking to you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy. The overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I guess I can't really help myself. You mean so much to me, and the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. And it's really not about the guy, it's not about them, I guess. It's really how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's in my head, even if it's in my imagination, it really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. And I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're everything to me. I guess I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know. But I really can't help it. And I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people. I'm not like that. Just know that when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell. Because I was trying to act all cool and stuff. But deep inside I was like freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember? Yeah. Yep. Exactly. The one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up really, really early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really, really excited to see you. And then when you walked in and I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me checking you out. Mm. And when we sat down at our table, I remember we just started off with just like normal conversations about work and school. Like random things. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I still remember your laughter that night. I mean, every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you tried to reach across that table. Our fingers touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. This was something more. This is something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really, really didn't want it to end. I was like trying to keep ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But then, when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, I felt like the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. And the whole way home, I was just smiling from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to make sure to see you smile again. And that night, I realized that I didn't want just one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. And that night was the start of everything. It was the start of our beginning. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I get to share it with you. Here, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come on. Come close.